Caw. So up here is just where we were before. There's more rabbits. It never hurt to be feeding more and more rabbits. Oh, look at him. There he goes. I also thought I saw a bird for a moment. There's really no point in having... or, like, getting more stuff. Die. We can go this way to Pyrotechnic's house. We have more stuff to bloom. Really nothing in particular here. Actually, wait. You gotta pay attention sometimes. Sometimes there's these little things poking out of the ground. It's a chest. Vase. That's another one of them selling items. I feel like I may have missed some of those already. Slash both of them so it hits the green imp as well. Oh yeah, those right there, those sparkles. I could probably, like, slash that and it ends the fight. Bird. The bird's some of the best stuff. I love the bird. Such a good bird. However, that's not a good bird. That's a flying fish. Get this thing out of here. You like slash it down, it's gonna be flying and I can just get it out of the air. Doing slashes does more damage than attacking, so just get as many of those in as you can. A woo. It is now dark out. Which I think actually needs to be nighttime to be here, if I remember correctly. Maybe. I'm just kind of pulling it out of my ass. Legend of Orochi. Scroll drawn by a wandering artist. Contains useful information. Oh, hold on a second. Treasure tomes? Oh, this is just showing all the different, types of treasure. Bestiary, we have this. Dead fish. Dead fish! See, all this stuff that I'm playing, it constantly happens. Like, I don't even plan that. Like, I plan some of this stuff in advance. Like, I wanted to play this game for the springtime. I wanted to replay this game for years, for the channel. Like, ever since maybe, like, I played this in 2020, like I said, and I was like, yeah, I never did need anything with the footage. I was like, you know, what's the coincidence here that there's an enemy in this game named Deadfish, and we just finished playing Splatoon 3 Side Order, you know? Transform spirit of a woman who threw herself into the sea. This demonic fish can fly by flapping its fins like wings. If you spot a fish carcass on the beach at night, it's recommended that you exorcise the fin, as it is as if with a powerful slash. Doing so knocks the fish to the ground, sending them packing. This is that. It's in the travel guide. Travel tips. God, I have 17 things here. Now, where's the thing? Is it in this? Legend of Orochi. Wait, is this just the intro to the game? It's just recapping the intro to the game. In case you really need a recap. There's a couple new things here, I believe. Continued for 100 years till Nagi slayed the fearsome serpent. Even today, the villagers recount the sorrowful past. The full moon on the 15th night ushers in the 8-headed serpent. The sacrifice is chosen by way of an arrow decorated in white. Nagi engaged the beast in battle for the sake of his beloved Nami. Until his heroic act put the tradition to rest, 99 girls had been slain. To this fact, we must not forget. Oh, no. That can't be right. It shouldn't be doing that. Oh, no. I checked and double-checked my formula. No. Hey, you got a minute? Oh, what's this wisp doing here? Hey, you call a wisp. I'm Isun, the wandering artist. Well, aren't you a little ball of fire, aren't you? I'm Tama. Tama, the flaming pyrotechnist. That's what they call me. Flaming pyrotechnist. Yo, Tama. Listen up, you two. I'm just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at the formula posted on the wall there. My whole career as a pyrotechnic has led to that formula, friends. It's a little firework I've dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. There's only one problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. I know. Listen, pup. You've got good eyes. Fiery eyes. Smoldering eyes. Maybe your red-hot glare was just what I need to set this off. Feast your eyes on this greatest display the world has ever seen. Hold on to your hats, kids. Here I go. The brightest constellation in the sky, the Midnight Wonder Boy. That. Yippee! Holy smokes! That Tama may have a few screws loose, but boy can he deliver. That light again. Oh, it's another constellation, Amy. Finna dip. Look at him go! Oh, I should have done this. So I wanted to get this for a while, just for the fun of it. At work, in the pets section, there's a bunch of, like, dog toys and, like, squeaky toys. For anyone who may not know, I just like squeaky toys. I don't care, but there's a hog that you can squeeze, and it makes funny noises. And I know Vinny Vinesauce has, if not that hog, a very similar hog that he squeezes on his streams occasionally. I just have this guy. I've had this guy for years. And he just goes... And I love him. Very much. But, the hog makes funny hog squeeze noises. I really wish I went through with buying it. It was only like $7, and I just decided to not buy the hog. I wish I bought the hog so I could have it for this specific moment to squeeze my hog on stream. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Too often it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. Hidden away, I had lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugami, god of explosive force, lend my power to your cause. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike. Got it. Hey, did another brush technique just come back at you? Bakugami, the god of explosions. His technique is called Cherry Bomb. Tama's enthusiasm must have awakened the god's power in you. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's give that cherry bomb a try. What about that crack on the wall over there? Why don't you give it a try with cherry bomb? So cherry bomb is not a 150 cost plant, sun cost plant. It is, you make a circle and a line through it. It makes a bomb. Whoa, look at that hole. It blasted that crack in the wall of smithereens. That cherry bomb is one destructive technique. I mean, just think of what you can do to monsters. It's gotta be tricky handling something like that, something that powerful. I bet you could be using it all the time once you master it. Bonk. Get a rat statue. One of the 13 Zodiac treasures. It is poised whimsically. Posed. Poised. Posed. Hello there. I believe actually when it's nighttime, I don't know if you have to be in specific areas, but the constellations you acquire show up everywhere. Can I? Okay, well I can't skip that too. Well, let me take a look at this. Can I try this? Oh yeah, you can just do that. I've never done that before. I usually just fight every enemy that I see because I like the combat and it gives me money. If you get too close to them, they just kind of gravitate toward you. Good, good. Horses. Look at the horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick. Also, just doing, like, a group. Like, it counts as a group whenever all those animals are there. Like, it feeds one horse, but it counts as feeding all of the horses. And we have another Devil Gate. Monkey. You fool! Can I give you a bomb? Didn't let me give you a bomb. Green demon. We got a whole bunch of them. Leave my presence. $2,600 yen. And that's all cleared up. We got the water back. Conveniently daytime now. I forget what this is for. Let me just, like, put the sun in the sky. I do remember this is used for something. I do not believe we have access to it yet. Huh? What a pretentious sign! Amy, this here's a dojo. It's where people come to learn sword fighting and martial arts. But who knows if they'll train you here? Maybe if you're a good Wolfie, they'll teach you a trick or two. Pig. Why do they eat seed? Look at them go. Fire! Maybe if it's on fire, I can put a bomb on it. No. That's just gonna be permanently on fire. Doesn't hurt to check around back. Or anything else. It's more ink. Really nothing special there. I didn't want to spend all my money, because I do believe we need to be buying the techniques from the dojo. Onigiri-sensei. Well, what do we have here? It looks like I have an adorable brain visitor. My name is Onigiri-sensei, and this is my dojo. Hoo! Fighting Master Onigiri-sensei. What business could a wolf like yourself have at a dojo like this? Certainly you haven't come to study the fighting arts with yours truly. Learn a new combat move? Haha! I like the cut of your jeep, my furry friend. I'd very much like to while away the hours at play with you, but I'm afraid this place is far too dangerous for creatures like you. That is, of course, unless you can cover the training fee. So we can get stuff, and they are very expensive. God Technique Fleetfoot. Press shift to gracefully move out of harm's way. I'll be a monkey's uncle. You've got the cash, have you? I see. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. Ooh. Wah! Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. He could just put his head on backwards like that. That's crazy. Upside down even. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the Fleetfoot God technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. Fleetfoot God technique. Press shift quickly and without hesitation. Doing so, you can quickly bound out of the way of incoming attacks. You will move in a direction you input with the movement keys. You can instantly execute a dash immediately following a jump. Press shift quickly to leap away from an impending danger. Well, did you understand? Yes. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. This technique can only be mastered by the best. It is not something to be learned. You must have to initiate the ability. Train until your muscles ache, then train some more. I feel like I may want to rebind that key. I don't know. Should I hear the tips again? No. Stop it. Yes. I can spin! Yeah? Do I just leave, or...? I think you just leave. No? You must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. And when he wasn't attacking me, which I think we're fine. I think I have it now. Like I can do that. Yeah, I see you're still here, my lupine pupil. Do you wish to deliver further into the fighting arts? Mastered. It does say mastered. It's a 4th hit to your standard reflector attack combo. So you once again chose to try your hand at fighting arts. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and I'll use my dojo. Ah! Are you prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Let the lesson begin! We'll practice the 4 winds reflector technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. First, press blah to attack. And press blah rapidly in succession. Time it well. Repeat until you connect 4 consecutive reflector hits. This combo makes short work of enemies and looks good too. I do understand. On God. Yeah, time it well. It's just mash the key like I have, or mash the mouse like I have been doing the entire time. So there you go. That's the move. And you can just keep practicing it all you want. There's really no need to mash the thing on a dummy the entire time, so we're fine. I really wish I remembered what this is for. I have an idea of what that's for, if I, like, fully remember correctly, but I won't tell you what it is right now. Should be right over on this wall. I said, suspicious crack in the wall. We can now blow this up. Exorcism slip. Okay, wait, no. What do you actually do with this? That was another one. I'm actually gonna look this up. Okay, it's for much later. I physically cannot do anything with these statues until much later in the game. I would say much later. Now that I, like, know what I'm doing with the game, on a second playthrough, it probably won't be as long. But we can't do anything with that. It's for a side quest, and we don't have access to that side quest yet. So we need to be heading to a gate forest is the next place. I think it's really funny that there's these big scrolls just hanging above different areas of like, hey, here's where you need to go. Here are the areas in the game. You will not get lost. There's also this down here we should be taking a look at as well. Which this is to the shrine. There's probably something over here. Yeah, there's another one of these statues. Can't do anything with it yet. What about the other side? Oh, I see you. Stray bead. So there you go. That's my second stray bead of the playthrough. So if we take a look at tools, no, it's somewhere. Where is it? Here? No. Is it here? It's in tools. No, it's here. Stray beads. I'm smart. So I've already missed 3. I'd assume these are in Kamiki Village, and this is Shinshu Fields. There's another 5 in Shinshu Fields that I must be finding. I also get a little bit of extra praise from this. Excuse me. Nothing else down here. We do have a little hut we can go into. Moon Shrine. People purify themselves here before visiting the Moon Cave. Oh, dear me, this is awful. Priest of Moonshrine, Mika. Most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate, Wolf. I need to speak to you. Outside is Lake Harami, Nippon's largest lake. In the middle of there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave. But it's completely disappeared, vanished into thin air. It enshrines the wicked demon that Nagi and Shiranui once defeated. A housed Tsukuyomi, the fabled sword that keeps the demon at bay. That demon, its name was... No, I'll be cursed if I say it. Anyway, the point is, what on earth has happened to the shrine? It's guarded day and night by Tao Master Waka. On one occasion, he has to go back to the city, and this happens. Oh dear. Lately, there have been monsters haunting these parts as well. Those mischief-making monsters are the worst. I can expect this is their doing. Well, maybe not this time, but they still need to be dealt with. I've already prepared a wanted list for them. Wanted list. Onimaru, the Incorrigible. Biwamaru, the Vandal. Akuzo, the Interloper. Izo, the String Cutter. Toya, the Short Temper. The gods will have marked all these wanted monsters with a sign. You'll know as soon as you lay eyes on them. However, they are very cautious. They only come out at night. Will you put this list up somewhere obvious, Wolf? I'm sure some brave soul will step up to the challenge. Mika's Monster Notebook. May the gods protect you always. This is a sweet job for us, Amy. Let's keep this list handy and take care of all those mischief-making monsters ourselves. I mean, we're gonna run into them whether we like it or not. We may as well collect the reward, too. Anyway, it seems like they only come out at night. Let's give it a shot. I don't remember this at all. This may be one of those things that I somehow missed or have no recollection of in my original playthrough. However, it's already nighttime. And I was a guy. So, I found one. Azuko the Interloper has appeared. What's with this monster? It's got an exorcising arrow stuck in it. Exorcising arrows are sacred relics for driving away evil. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of this monster. Come on, Amy, let's finish it off. Don't let it get away. Azuko the Interloper defeated. When I get the chance, I'm gonna open my original save file and find out if I even did this, because I don't remember this. That was one of those monsters from the Monster Notebook, and it just happened to find it. Boy, you never know what it'll find next. You know what that Monster Notebook you have? Well, you can cross out the wanted monster you've taken care of. The monster you just finished off is on this wanted list. Go ahead and strike the name off the list with your brush. That's one less monster. At this rate, it won't be long before you can cross them all out. Once you defeat all the wanted monsters, go see the priest. Maybe he'll give you a reward. So it's like, are all of these guys just in Shinshu Field? I feel like we should just go and do every monster encounter I can find now while it's night. So from what I'm looking up here, there's actually 4 different monster lists. And I don't remember ever having any of them. But it is in fact, at least everything for this one list should be in Shinshu Field. So I guess we just keep looking. I'll at least go over here, because we haven't been over here yet. This is the next place we need to be going to. Feeding. This is just telling you about feeding. I've already explained all of it. Have the boars eat the seeds. Some free praise. And go over here. Actually, I think that's what I have to do. I'll come back to that. Oh, nope, it is just in random areas. Biwamaru the Vandal. Just keep slashing him. Biwamaru the Vandal defeated. Another mischief-making monster down. You know what to do, my furry friend. Yeah! That's 2. Oh, found another. Onimaru, the Incorrigible. What if I just slash the ball? That's how you do real combat. And that was the top one. 2 more to go. I guess we can go back to Kamiki Village, just because I think there's like a couple things we can do, and by a couple I mean probably not a lot, other than just some extra dialogue. So we will head back here really quick before we actually make more progress. Heading back to the village already? Check your map again. We haven't seen everything there is to see. But I was over at the shrine. And over there. Well, yeah. You're gonna let me go there anyway? Besides, a lot of things change in 100 years. You should explore the whole area very carefully. Keep exploring Shinshu fields? Maybe later. Come on, what's the hurry? You got a date or something? Whatever. Let's go back to check on Tsukuya. We can use the map to explore Shinshu field there later. I was already at the gate. I don't know why it's telling me I haven't been there. I was literally there. I guess I didn't, go into the loading zone that was over there. We're gonna need to go back to the field soon anyway, so, you know, it's whatever. Wow, what's all this? The village is just bustling with activity. Wonder what's going on. We can buy more stuff. I can also sell treasures, sell that base. I think in my original playthrough I liked holding on to at least one of these, because it's with some of these statues, because it's so funny, it's a rat statue. Why wouldn't I want to not hold on to the rat statue? But I can in fact sell it. I feel like seeds are the most common feed bag type. Seeds and herbs. So we'll get a couple more of those with all that stuff, and I don't really need any of this. Also, what I will do, so I remember, is we will go to here, and I have enough praise. I will upgrade this so we can get a little bit of extra health. It hasn't mattered just yet, but I'll take the extra health while we have it. Also, we can now do this. I said we can now do this. Ahaha! What a joy to see life returning to the land! Just 14 more to go. We'll be blessed with a miracle when all the trees are in bloom. There's a hint, 14 more of these trees. I don't know if that's just in the village or in the Shinshu area in general. I can get that from over there. I still don't think it's possible to get that chest yet. Oh, there's birds over here. How did I miss these guys? There we go. Feed the birds. So we needed to come back at nighttime here for stuff. Oh, there's chests in the water? I don't remember seeing those. I think that's for later too. There's a lot of stuff to come back here and do when we can do it. Well, if it isn't Snowball, hard at work guarding your territory. A most refreshing breeze suddenly started blowing today. How many years has it been since Konohana was green and fertile? Back then, the village's trees were in full bloom. Goodness, you're just full of pep, aren't you? I just knocked her into the thing. I didn't mean to do that. This is the music old Mr. Orange does his dance to. It takes me back. He used to dance like that every single day. How many years has it been since the leaves blew about like this? It's nice to see our sacred tree, Konohana, in such good health. Mr. Orange's dance, it reminds me of my childhood. He could make any withered old tree spring into bloom with that, but he gave up dancing a long time ago now. He said it was because the power of the gods had weakened. You'll find him at the sacred deck up on the hill. Bloom more trees. And bloom more trees. You fed the dog, you fed the chickens. Screw those oranges. I think the guy's talking about all the trees in the village. So we can stack them on top of one another if we're good enough. Like this. Before we go back up the top of the place, I want to go over here. Hey, Sakya. Hey, Succulent. Let's try that again. Hey, Sakya, my little blossom. You're looking mighty fine thanks to us. Hey, why doesn't she say something? Come to think of it, I haven't seen her around lately. She didn't kick the bucket, did she? Come on, Sakya. Let's see that pretty little face of yours. I know, let's ask old Mr. Orange what's going on. Well, there was people there. That's right, it's like a special thing. Like, this tree is normally normal, but you have to, if you go through the gate, it becomes all mystical and stuff. You gotta go around the gate. Talk to these people. Sis, the tree suddenly burst out into leaves. I know, I saw it too. The statue of Nagi was erected to protect the village, you see. It's located even deeper than Shiranui's statue. They must really revere him. But this statue wasn't there. But still, wasn't there an even bigger statue of him around here? It's like an astral projection when we go into the gate. So let's head back to the top. Oh, more birds to feed. Feed the birds. Feed the birds. Got turned around. We're gonna get all of these trees. Can I get, how many can I get in one go? All three of them? Yeah. There we go. It's all the trees in the area restored. At last the answer to all my prayers. All the village's trees have sprung back to life. It is time to harness the power that dwells within the good earth. Yes, it is time for the Konohana Shuffle. I shall summon back the spirit of the divine tree Konohana. Sake of Valor. But first, I must break my vow of temperance. I shall gingerly sip this sake, and soon we shall see blossoms. Oh, yes! Yes! Hey, Gramps, you okay? You got a weird, real weird look in your eyes. Snowball, Isun, what you're about to see is the stuff of legends! Behold, the secret of secrets! I give you the Konohana Shuffle! These are like real fake QuickTime events. God, this game has such great music. And we're still not done. And now it's back in full bloom. Oh yeah! Ah, great, Amaterasu. Sakuya? You're alive! And you, look very nice. Little bug friend, I see you're full of spunk as always. Don't say that word. I also owe this elderly gentleman my deepest thanks. What bravery! Mere words cannot express the depth of my gratitude. Thanks to you all, I have been restored and re-energized. Amaterasu, why are you huffing? You got something to say? Of course, the one who deserves my thanks and respect the most is none other than the glorious god Amaterasu. Praise be to you! Praise be! Oh, she's got it. Unless she has Peach back and not Peach butt. I cannot guarantee that it will mean salvation for all of Nippon. But if you restore the guardian saplings spread about the land, you too will benefit from the power that results. I will remain in Kamiki, praying for your mission's success. How I look forward to gazing upon you again. May the fresh scent of the flowers protect you always. Aw, man. What now? Constellation. Monkey back. It's the thought that counts. Second monkey. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good, and mother to us all. Long have I hidden myself here among the nature of Kamiki. But the time has come for I, Hasugami, proud member of a Hanagami trio of Flora gods, to reveal myself. May my power be of assistance on your grave quest. Holy smokes, that was Hasugami! With the water lily power, you can create lily pads on water. You can use them to cross any body of water. Let's try it out. Come on, this way, Amy. I've been eyeing that treasure chest out there for some time. Why don't you create some lily pads here? Make them like stepping stones all the way to the islet. The water lily brush technique creates lily pads on water. All you gotta do is draw circles on the water. Come on, Furball. Let me see you work wonders on that brush of yours. So now we can finally traverse a little bit of water. We can't necessarily swim, but we can make lily pads. That's it. Hey! Wipe that smirk off your face, Furball. At least we don't have to worry about getting wet anymore. I know. And now that you have this new power, let's use it to travel a bit further out of the village. I know there's a waterway for a ferry that went out of business around here. That's the area we need to be going to next. Because like it's like this whole circle area is where we were. And there's like a whole bunch of extra stuff to do now. My little Saki is back to her old peppy self, but there's still lots of guardian saplings that haven't blossomed. So now I can still fuck it up. I gotta make a second lily pad. There we go. And now, obtained Sun Fragments. Collect 3 of these bright fragments to extend the solar energy unit by 1. I believe we can also get over here now. To swim from lily pad to lily pad. Really? Can I get this like a little bit closer to the edge? Wait a second. I just found out that if you use right click instead of left click, it makes bigger brush strokes. I never knew that. Can I just make a big bomb that way? It makes the same color bomb. I don't know why I would need that. It makes the same color lily pad otherwise. Come on. I don't know if I can, like, gain speed doing this. I'm gonna be running in a straight line for speed. Okay, this is dumb. I don't remember if Amaterasu gets, like, an actual double jump in this game. Bro, there's... You're, like, actually gatekeeping me from this. There we go! That's stupid. I've got to fully grow. I have another clover to get some praise from. I think that's the only thing that's over here. Is just a little bit of extra praise. The game's being dumb, not letting me get it. I also really like this detail about this game, how everything has, like, these bold black outlines, but, like, they kind of, like, appear and disappear when you get closer or farther from something. I don't see anything over here, but I don't know if that's just because of the draw distance. Is there anything over here? Chest behind here. Dragonfly bead. You can sell that. That seems to be it. This one right here. This one right here. Alright, perfect. Izo the string cutter appeared. Just constantly cut them down to size. I want to get those before they disappear. Because we can. Izo the string cutter defeated. See, I looked up a map. It's not random. There is specific areas that they do spawn in. So let's get this one. And the last one should be located at the Pyrotechnic House. So that's a little bit of ways from here. It's either this one or the one down there. It's the one down there. So can I just, like, slash this and just leave? Yeah, you slash it and just leave, and do this one. There we go. Toya, the short temper, appeared. Slash everything to bits. Another mischief-making monster down. You know what to do, my friend, my furry friend. It's the whole list. Well, what do you know? You're taking care of all the names on the monster notebook. Won't the priest be happy to hear this? He might even give you a reward. Ah, it is you, Wolf. What are you doing back here? You showed Mika's monster notebook. I don't believe it! Every single one of the wanted monsters' names is crossed out. Come to think of it, I haven't sensed any of them recently. But who on earth could have managed this? It's absolutely wonderful. I'll give this to whoever it was, Wolf, understand? Gold dust. Is that a selling item? I'd assume. Treasure tome. It's showing the rat statue. Oh, this is pages. That's why it's showing that. So it's not a selling item. Animal tome. We now have pigs here. And horse. I've also done 50% of the boars in the game already. Well, what's the gold dust? I don't know what the gold dust is. Tools? Powder that made from golden earth that unleashes the potential of weapons. Select a weapon to power up. Oh. Yeah, I don't feel like I've ever done this. I mean, this is our current weapon. There was a lot more weapons in the game. I don't remember when you get the second weapon. But, like, if this is our main thing, I may as well, right? Power up Divine Retribution. And now it does more damage. So we take those. I guess there's a couple things we can quickly see. Which is I never went into this loading zone, so it counts as us not being here. Moon Cave entrance. Ah! We passed under the shrine gate and followed the narrow path. So where the heck is the Moon Cave? It should be right here. What's up with that big old mountain over there? Since when did that appear in the middle of Lake Harami? They said that the Moon Cave is where Nagi slew the legendary beast. That huge mountain is way too big for the Moon Cave, I remember. I mean, just look at it. It's massive. look around for secrets. You never know when there's a secret around. Don't think there's anything over there. Ow. Youch, what the heck? There's some kind of barrier here. Never seen one so powerful before. You better, we're better off staying away from this thing. That's really all there is to this area at the moment, but you at least need to see it. So she has an automatic jump when she gets close to something.